How rural western Pennsylvania roads create unique accident risks compared to downtown Pittsburgh. Rural roads in western Pennsylvania hide dangers that many city drivers never experience. Winding backroads, poor lighting, wildlife crossings and unpredictable weather create unique hazards that contribute to dangerous driving conditions. If you or loved one has been injured in a crash on a rural route, a personal injury lawyer in Newcastle can explain your rights and help you pursue compensation. Car accident attorney Joseph A. George understands how different road conditions, maintenance standards and emergency response times affect outcomes in rural versus urban settings. Rural roads account for less than 1/3 of traffic in Pennsylvania but produce 41% of traffic deaths. The death rate per 100 million miles traveled is 54% higher in rural areas than in urban areas. Deadly crashes in Lawrence County often occur on winding routes like Harlansburg Road, Shenango Road and Old Plank Road, where limited visibility and narrow shoulders create hazardous conditions. Narrow roads without shoulders leave drivers with no margin for error. If a driver drifts off the road or swerves to avoid an obstacle, there is nowhere to go except into a ditch, tree or embankment. Limited lighting and poor signage make curves, intersections and obstacles hard to see, especially during fall and winter when daylight hours are shorter. Urban roads in Pittsburgh create different risks. Traffic congestion, complex intersections and pedestrian activity cause more collisions, but lower speeds and faster emergency responses mean fewer fatalities. In rural areas, higher speed limits and the absence of medians make head-on collisions more likely. 72% of crash deaths in rural areas occur on roads with speed limits of 55 miles per hour or higher. Emergency medical service units average 7 minutes to arrive in urban areas, but more than 14 minutes in rural settings. Crash sites more than 31 minutes from a trauma center have higher fatality percentages. Pennsylvania leads the nation in animal collision claims, with drivers facing a 1 in 59 chance of hitting wildlife. Most collisions occur during fall evenings when deer are most active. Farm equipment and agricultural operations increase crash risks because tractors and combines move slowly and often occupy more than one lane. Mud, grain and debris from equipment create slippery road surfaces. Under Pennsylvania law, drivers who cause accidents through negligence must compensate victims for their losses. Violations like speeding, reckless driving, failing to stay in proper lanes and driving under the influence establish negligence. A knowledgeable lawyer can help you recover economic damages such as medical bills, hospital stays, surgery, physical therapy, medications, lost wages and property damage. You may also recover non-economic damages like pain and suffering under full tort coverage. With limited tort, you must meet the serious injury threshold or another exception to recover these damages. The statute of limitations gives you 2 years from the accident date to file a lawsuit, so contacting an attorney promptly is critical. Accidents on rural roads often involve complex legal challenges related to limited lighting, wildlife crossings, poor road maintenance and delayed emergency response times. Our law firm understands these unique conditions and the need for thorough investigation and advocacy to secure fair compensation. Luxenberg, Garbett, Kelly and George, PC is committed to helping individuals in Newcastle, Lawrence County and throughout the region pursue justice after a crash. If you have been injured, call our law firm today at 724-658-8535 or visit our office at 315 North Mercer Street, Newcastle, Pennsylvania, 16101, United States to schedule your free consultation and speak with an experienced attorney about your options.